Hello there, welcome to my channel. I am so excited today to show another world overview, but of a brand new custom world that was created for The Sims 3. It's on Mod The Sims. I will provide a link for the page for you to download it with all the information. I will go over information about this world. It was created by Hydro first, and there is some custom content used, really only just a small selection, but there are some things that are required in order for you to use this. It is a populated world as well, and it is a 2048 by 2048, so it's the biggest world size that you can use. So I don't recommend this if your computer cannot handle big worlds with like a lot of stuff in it, because this has a lot. I'll just put that out there, but I'll just go over the description. So compatibility, you do need Roaring Heights. It is a store world. If you don't have that, it won't work, because most of the rabbit holes, they say, are from that store world. And they say that you do need something from Lucky Palms, but really it's just curtains, so it's not game breaking. It won't ruin like the world. And then the custom content you need are like certain tiles or one tile sized dressers, but that is all in the description for you, and they give you a link to download that stuff, so I won't go over too much of that. But let's see here. So we have this world. Let me go over the world's name. So it is called Hawessinmoor. Sorry if I incorrectly said that, but I tried my best. It is a world with 28 families, 93 pre-made Sims. There are 165 lots, 72 community, 93 residential, 21 blank lots for you to place whatever you want. And they said there's a possibility to add more as well. So there's so much in this. And they said there's some revised textures in it. And most of the features are included in the world of university stuff, showtime, late night, consignment stores, and whatnot. It looks like you do need all expansion packs though, and quite a few stuff packs, so I'm not sure if you need all of them. So let's go over the world now. Before we get to the commercial lots, I just want to show off the apartment that they have. A lot of the starting houses are apartments from the shell buildings from the late night expansion pack. But this is their house. It is a 2-bedroom apartment, and it has, it's a small kitchen. I think a lot of these are the pre-made ones, but it looks like they maybe decorated them and changed them a bit themselves. It's a very basic thing, but it gets the job done for a starter apartment. It's really cute, and it's in this area. You have the subway system set up all over here. Since we're over here already, we might as well start with the overview point bridges. So let's take a look at this. We have, okay, so there's some stuff to do here. It's pretty much just like a little mountainside or like cliffside where there's different hobbies for you to do things. We have some stuff for Sims to do for skills and hang out with other people, kind of like a little park. And let's see what else here. So we have next to this area, it says restaurant. I'm curious what this is. Okay, I don't see... Is there anything specific here to actually make it a restaurant? I don't know. Hello, future me here. This is after recording the world overview. I'm putting a disclaimer that there was a problem with my game for the shells for Roaring Heights popping up like they were supposed to. So I did a vanilla save file and the issue still occurred. So I placed them down, the ones that were meant to be there, just so you can see it here, what it looks like. So I'm just going to do like a little... this is it, like the bistro I had to place down, and I had to place down like a bookstore, like the grocery store here, and I think there's like a science building in the school. So I just wanted to put that disclaimer because it's not going to be in the world's overview. I was having issues, and no, I don't have a decrapified version of Roaring Heights. I have it purchased from the store, but I just think there's an issue with the launcher that I had, because it made like 2 copies by accident and I can't fix it. And now we will let Past Me take over. So let's go to, okay, we have a couple of taverns and stuff here. Let me just take a look at some of the other like parks and squares stuff first. So we have the Rebel Square, and this looks, ooh, interesting. Okay. We do have a concession stand here, and we do have a photo booth and the food contest thing. We also have a skating rink. Okay, so there's some things for you to do here without actual like season festivals in this spot. It's like a big little it's just like a town square thing. And then let's go to, okay, so it looks like we have the Porta Party mini warehouse. That's a pre-made lot. It does look like they maybe, I think this is what it came as, because it doesn't have like a regular bar in it. I think they just plopped it down, it looks like. I think it did come with Showtime because it does have these items here, and I think these were Showtime items if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and then we have over here the Funland Oasis. I see, it was over here. It's kind of hidden. So this looks like another sort of park square. Oh, okay, it's a park for things for kids to do as well. We do have like a sandbox, a jungle gym. Is this for fishing? Yeah, you could fish here. It's just like a nice little outdoor park area. Really cute. Very like city-esque, you know, where it fits well with the city vibe. Let me see. We also have... Let's see, we have the Harmony Haven, which looks like a fishing spot. Oh, yes, they do have a photo, I think, of this on their Mod The Sims post. This is a really, like, big fishing area. It's really, really cool. I like how they did, like, the stairways and stuff like that. I don't want to go too out of sync, so I'm going to miss spots, but there's so much to go over, so I do apologize if I'm, like, all over the place. But we do have here the Trackside Tavern. Okay, and we do have the Trackside Tavern. It is one of the, like, in one of the shell buildings. I am curious, is there like there's another door here, so I wonder what that is. Okay, it's an underground bar. I was curious. I'm like, where do I go? So this has 2 professional bars. It looks like it's maybe one of the more, like, I guess speakeasy or more rundown sort of secret pubs or something, but it does have a lot of things for Sims to do, like all of the like bar games, and there's even a ginormous TV here for Sims to watch TV, even a little personal bar. I think this is kind of like a private lounge area because it has the little roped off spot, but there's a lot of stuff for Sims to do here. It looks like a pretty chill, relaxed sort of bar, which I do appreciate. We do have the Diamond Shore, which looks like it is a beach, and it has a big, like a really interesting styled boardwalk. We do have a lot of places for Sims to lounge. There's even like the face painting booth. They have a food concession stand, and then I guess just by the water. And what else do we have here? We have quite a bit. So we have a consignment store, Lord's Discount Warehouse, which it looks like it is the consignment store. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And then we have the inside here. It does look familiar, so this might be a pre-made one. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like it might be the one from maybe the Pets expansion, but don't quote me on that, but I'm getting those vibes. And then next to that we have, okay, so this is McMaster's Karaoke, so I probably won't go over that because there's another pre-made lot. Next to that we have a subway station here, and there is the Art Museum of Modern Art. Okay, and this is a pretty big art gallery. We have a lot going on here. It has its own personal subway station, which I like. And, oh, there's a lot to do here. Okay, some interesting color things here. Okay, they have a lot of stuff on display. And, yeah, it looks like it's just a big art gallery. They have even, like, a elevator set up in here. And interesting flooring. Okay. And we have some computers over here. Pretty much just like a place for Sims to view art. Nothing really of like skill building or anything like that. And then we have, let's see, we do have a small little it says Commute Tower, but it also says it's like a hangout spot. So I'm curious if this also has something attached to it. Interesting. Okay, I think there's stuff to do here. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. This is like a parking lot. And then, oh, wow, wait, it's a bar. Okay, so there's kind of like a hidden bar here. You have to go all the way to this area, go downstairs. It's kind of like a secret club sort of thing. And there's a lot of, okay, vending machines, big bathrooms. There's like the photo booths, chess. Mostly, okay, maybe it's mostly video games. Maybe it's not a bar. I don't know if I see a professional bar here, but there is another staircase going down. Oh, okay, so we have the Domino's table and the sort of hookah stuff, like the bubble blowing bar. So maybe it's like a little secret thing like that. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then we have here the Los Sueños Private Club. It looks like it is like, I guess, a private performance club or a dance club. And this is the exterior. Very interesting. Is this... That's a shell, right? Okay, part of it was a shell. Yeah, I was like, there's no way this is all built like this. I've never seen like this type of stuff before in build and buy mode. But yeah, so part of that was a shell for, I guess, for the look of it, you know. And then they have some restrooms. They have the DJ booth here, so there's like a dance area. And it has like karaoke, pool. It has like a big bar area. There's a performance stage. There's even a nice like outdoor bar with a pool. And yeah, it's kind of like a poolside club sort of thing. So you could also just change the lot type to that too. But it looks like it's kind of just like a really nice like dance club. And then over here we have the Regal Ravine, which I think is a community park, like a big park we have with some stuff to do. We have like the basic things. They have some things for like slides, and they have like the telescope chest. You can grill some food on the grill there. And, you know, just to enjoy the scenery and be by the water, which is cute. Okay, and we have a lot of the empty lots they mentioned, so you could place a lot of stuff here if you wanted to. But we do have next up the Downtown Green Square, and we also have the Alley of the Life. Let's take a look at the Green Square first. Okay, it's a small little park with some stuff for like kids to do and just kind of hang out. And then we have the other park here. Let's see what the Alley of Life park looks like. Okay, so I guess it's kind of just like an alleyway. I'm not really sure, like a nice one. And there's like a little like restroom stop, so they have some bathrooms here. And then let's take a look at, okay, we have the crematorium. We have the cemetery here. It's pretty big. They do have small plot areas. Again, these are just like placement ones. There's no like actual sim remains here, but they do have some empty spots for you if you wanted to do generations. And there's the mausoleum, of course. You could do the career and stuff like that. And we have, let's see, Vault of Antiquity is right in this section over here. It has its own little placement, so that's nice to have. And right next to that is a Serene Meadow Park. So we have quite a few parks, which I love having parks for Sims to go to different locations. But it does have the Porta Potty sort of thing from Isla Paradiso, it looks like. And we have a fishing pond. There's even a bridge to go over. And you could probably fish in these areas and just kind of sit and relax over here. And then we have, let's see, what's this? A supermarket. Interesting. I wonder if this is a spot where you're meant to place things if you want to, or if I'm missing something. I'm not 100% sure if this was like a rabbit hole that I'm missing. But we do also have the Central City Park Festival. So it looks like the festival lot will spawn here. It hasn't spawned yet because it goes the next day. But it looks like it will be available here, and they have stuff pre-set up here as well. So that's always great to have. And we do have the main attraction, Salon Clever. And it looks like this is like the salon to get tattoos and to get your makeovers. It looks really cool. I like the design of this. Lots of space in it as well. And yeah, it does the job for the career if you want to do that. I see School. Interesting. I see nothing here. Okay, I may be missing something. So there might be some rabbit holes that I'm missing, because I don't see anything here. So it's something to note. Maybe it said there were some things from Lucky Palms. Maybe there's some things I'm missing. I'm not really sure. That's just something to note there. But let's see what we have. We have a gym. Okay. We do have a grocery store over here though, so I am curious why. Maybe this is just extra stuff. Okay. We do have a research center, which again was probably meant to be something for science. I may be missing some things. Okay, so we have, like I said, the sports complex Muscles Sports Gym. And this is what it looks like. We have a nice pool here. And there's just some like bathrooms and things there. This is empty. I don't know if this was meant to be like that, and you can place things if you want to. And then they have like, oh, I see, like they put like the fake yoga mats down. And is this also another pool? I actually can't tell. I think this is a second pool. It looks like it is. They have shuffleboard, all of like the other stuff that you can do here. The things from the like table tennis and stuff like that. So they have quite like the pull-up bars and stuff. So there's a lot of stuff to do here. And then we have the Hotel Cooperator. So there is a resort here. And this is what it looks like. It's going to take a moment to load. It's a really big looking hotel. Quite nice. We do have a big pool here. And let's see what else we have. Okay, so these are like the suites that Sims can rent out that aren't the rabbit holes, and it does have some lounging areas. There is the gym area right here that they can access as a guest, and this is the lobby right here to check in. And we do have a little wedding area here. And there's also the buffet table and a food stand. This is all like outside. And then we have like some of the fire walking areas and the rabbit hole things for Sims to check in as well. So that's cool. And then we have a beach here. There's no name for it, but it is a beach. I'm assuming that it's just a pier. Okay, it's kind of like a pier. And they have just some seating with like grills, and you can just kind of hang out over here and go swimming. Let's see, what else do we have here? I will make sure I don't miss anything. We have Central Concert Hall. This is the concert hall. So it definitely is a performance lot. So this is where Sims, whether they're, you know, acrobat, magician, or like a performer, they would perform on the stage here. There are these self-serve bars, and there's a lot of seating. There's restrooms over here. There's computers, I guess, kind of like a check-in area sort of thing. And yeah, I like the design of it. It looks like a really big like concert hall, like an extravagant one that you would go to see like a big concert. Next to that we have Poseidon's Curse. Okay, so let's see. This is Poseidon's Curse, I think. Is there anything? Okay, so this is the lobby here, and then it is like on the top of the shell part. So you do have a like separate karaoke lounge. There's also like 2 separate like karaoke areas. And they have the bubble blowing station, so I guess it's kind of like a karaoke bar. And they have a couple of things to do here, like they have the photo booths and video games and the Love Inspector machine. Are there any lights I can turn on here or no? Let me just see. I'm just gonna turn on like this lot. Okay, so it has like mostly these kinds of lights. There's like single stall bathrooms. And it looks like this is like a private area to go to, I guess, to go upstairs maybe. Oh no, this area is a private area. I'm sorry. So in order to actually get to this entire floor, you have to be, I guess you would have to be, oh, everything is, okay, so this is also privately. Okay, so you would need to either bribe the bouncer or be a celebrity to get into these lots because they are more exclusive. But there is a lot to do there. And then they have like a sort of like upstairs lounge area for Sims to like also have drinks, go in jacuzzi, take a nice swim on the rooftop, you know? So like one of those exclusive rooftop sort of lounges. And then we have the Red Velvet Lounge, which I do recognize. I believe that is either, it might be a vampire lounge, but I could be incorrect. This is the exterior. If I'm not mistaken, this is a vampire lounge. But it might just be considered a regular lounge. I don't really know. But let's turn on all of the lights. Okay. It's definitely, yeah, this is definitely the vampire lounge because in my current Supernatural Let's Play, or my current Supernatural household that I have, it's the exact same lot. And I know this is for vampires, so. We do have also the community pool. So let's take a look at this next. It looks like there's a lot on the outside and the inside. This is a really big community pool. Wow, okay, so there's 2 pools here with diving boards, some lounging areas. I'm not sure if there's something that was meant to be here or it's just for decoration. They made it like a sculpture, but this is the interior, so there's a lot inside as well. I mean, it looks like, okay, there's an indoor pool, got it. So most of this is empty. There's 2 indoor pools. They have a small one here, and you can kind of just lounge here, maybe just kind of make it like a small relaxing pool. And then you have on the second floor, the one where there's mostly like the diving, probably where you would do like laps and stuff. And there's a lot more lounging there. And they have 2 hot tubs for you to relax in and some restrooms, you know, to take showers and stuff like that. So that's a really big community pool. I like that. We have the modern library knowledge, and this is the exterior of the library. Again, a really big lot. It definitely like is a modern style library. And so this is the first floor, I believe. Yeah, this is the first floor. And I'm not really sure. Oh, there's a sculpting thing here. Okay, cool. So there's a bunch of chests in this area. We have the sculpting machine. There is a sort of, I guess, like little seating bar for Sims to read if they want to. This is the skill book bookcase as well, so there's a lot for your Sims to do skill-wise here. And we have a little computer section, which is nice. And then we have on the second floor another computer section and some seating, a couple of more bookcases. We have like an art section on the outside, and then it looks like this is kind of just like a basic seating area as well. I don't see anything for kids, which is nice, but you can always add that if you want to have like a spot for kids while your Sims are here as well, if they want to take them with them. But let's see what else. Is there anything else here? We do have the Fay Ray Arboretum. I think this was a pre-made lot that came with the Supernatural pack because it does look familiar, so this might be a pre-made lot. And then we have, let's see, anything else here? We have the Bowl with Shot. So we do have I guess a cafe sort of, or hangout spot. And again, this is very modern looking. I like the architecture design that they did for these lots. Okay, so it was what I thought. There's bowling here. So you have a spot for Sims to go bowling, and they can, I guess, hang out like in this area. There's some computers here. And it looks like this is just like a seating spot. Oh, there is a cafe. Okay, so there's like a barista thing here. So you can like have Sims grab some drinks, have some snacks, hang out for a bit, go bowling. And then they have some lounging here. And then they have like the bubble blowing station. They can even read some books and stuff like that. They have a dance floor outside. You could probably even add some video games. Oh, there's a professional bar as well. So you can turn this into like a sort of bar thing. It could be an arcade as well, you know. That's always nice to have options. We do have the Fairy Godmother's Elixirs. So it doesn't look like it's the pre-made. Okay, maybe it is. Actually, I'm wrong. Sorry. So this might be the pre-made Elixir Shop that comes with the Supernatural pack. It is. Okay, I was mistaken. So this is definitely the pre-made lot. I think they just plopped down the pre-made one. And then we have here the Pier of Romantics. Sorry, if I do a weird cut, I'm not sure if I will. There was like a weird noise and I got concerned, and it turns out it's the sound of like the buoy. It's like Folly from like the water with the buoy moving. I was so scared at first. Sorry. Anyway, so yeah, this is kind of like a place for Sims to like have a romantic date, maybe on the pier, maybe propose to their significant other or something. So that's a cute lot to have there. And then is there anything else that we can take a look at? We do have the fortune teller career over here. We have, okay, this is the Grand Lake Quay. I think this is, okay, this is kind of a little different from the other stuff. So we do have a tennis table area. We have a lot of the fire pits for like roasting marshmallows and stuff. Again, seating with picnic tables and having grills. There's a little fishing spot. And then on the interior, we just have the restrooms. But I like having all these options for like the sort of parks and stuff like that. And then let's see. So we are kind of back to where we started. So I think I may have found all of the community lots. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look at just a couple of the households, just so we can get a feel for it. And we do have this house right here. It is unoccupied. It looks like it's a really big house. Definitely a mansion, like on the side area, like by the water. It does give me sort of like Hollywood or like Beverly Hills vibes or something. Not that I've been there, but it's just what I think of when I see this. But they have a really big pool. I'm assuming I'm at the back of the house. So let's turn this around to the front. But this is, okay, yeah, so this is the front. And it is giving me modern, but like sort of like mid-century with the style of the roofing. And you have a 2-car garage driveway thing here. I actually really like how the outside looks. This is really cool. It is a 1-floor, yeah. Okay, so I am getting a little bit of a retro vibe, which I really love having mid-century styled homes, especially if you use the 70s, 80s, 90s stuff pack. But they do have like a little gym and like recreation room over here. There is a full bathroom, and it looks like this is a door to go outside, but when you enter, I probably should have done it this way. Let's see where the front door is. I actually think where is the front door? Okay, it's right here. Okay, so the front door will lead right into this spot here where you have the little living room. They were definitely going for retro, which I think is really cute. And then you have like a big little office space over here. I keep saying big little. I keep using oxymorons, but yeah, so we have the interesting colored appliance kitchen. So that's interesting. It's cool, fully furnished, so you have a lot of space there for dining and parties. And then we have sort of like a second living room space, kind of like a loft area that's kind of cozy with a fireplace that maybe they can sit here and read. And then we do have okay, this is a big like bedroom here with its own desk. There's quite a few bedrooms in here, and they have the double beds, so you can definitely have a big household. They have another full bathroom, a nursery, and this is like a kid's room maybe, and this is sort of like another office. Oh no, this is a bedroom. There's another bedroom here. We have a bedroom with an ensuite bathroom. And then, let's see, is there anything else over here? No, okay, so that's it for like the inside of the house. And then on the exterior, we do have a sort of personal serving like bar with some loungers, more lounging here, a really big pool, perfect to put a pool slide and a little diving board sort of thing, or a waterfall. I actually love this pool. I would aspire for my Sims to like live here. I actually really love how they did the flooring here with the tile and like the spray paint flooring as well. It looks really nice. I don't know, I like actually really love this house. I'll probably save this to my gallery and like use it in other worlds as well. So we looked at that mansion. Let's take a look at maybe a smaller home. Okay, so we do have another unoccupied home. Again, we do have a lot of modern styled housing here. But this one looks a little bit more like contemporary and sleek as opposed to the retro mid-century style that we saw in the other one. So it's nice to have variety with the interiors. But let's see here. Okay, so I think that whatever I don't have was replaced with these little curtains, so please ignore that. But yeah, there's some things if you don't have like maybe some of the world stuff or something like that, they will get replaced. But it's not too many things if you don't have, as long as you have Roaring Heights, I think that's the main thing. And whenever you're missing, you could always replace because it's not too much stuff. At least for me, it's not. But they have a nice little living room here, and they have a bathroom with interesting red lighting. That's cool. Okay. It looks like their kitchen is very tiny. Interesting kitchen setup. I will admit I'm not super fond of it, but that is an interesting style for sure. They do have a really lovely view of like the trees and outside with this bedroom though. So this is kind of cool with its own seating area and a bookcase, its own desk, kind of looking outside to the backyard. And then let's look at the upstairs because I think there is an upstairs, right? Oh, no, there is not. I was incorrect. Okay, so this is a one-bedroom home. So this is definitely a much smaller house than the previous. And it just has its own small little backyard. We just have the grill and some seating for you to sit and eat outside. So that is this home. Okay, and before we look at another house, I just wanted to show that there is also a outdoor performance park. It doesn't show up as a lot though because I think it's attached to this coffee house here where you can perform. So I think they replaced the performance. Yeah, they did. They replaced the performance part that's usually like at the other end of this, and they made it look really nice. I love the landscaping, but this is where they would perform instead. So I just wanted to show that because it is it does have an interactive element to it. So now let's take a look at maybe another apartment maybe. So we're taking a look at an apartment here. So this is what it looks like on the outside. It is occupied from what I saw. There is pre-made Sims, marble coldness living here. It looks like, unless that's just the name of the building. I could be completely wrong. Maybe that's just the name of the building, but I think I recognize this. It's kind of like one of those penthouses, but I don't know if it looked like this. This definitely looks like this was designed because it has a lot of pack stuff in it. So this was definitely redecorated, but I do love how it was redecorated. This is a nice like dining space, professional bar. You have a nice little like the reading and the computer like areas, like little nooks in the corners, and you have a cute little kitchen that does a job, a nice little spacious living room. You have the nice outdoor area with the loungers and the hot tub, and then upstairs you have, let's see, okay, there's a full bathroom with a like the sort of wet jet, like sort of spa bathtub, which is like the more extravagant one, and you have a single bedroom, and then you have a double bedroom with its own desk. So you do have, this is a 2-bedroom sort of penthouse apartment. And this is the last one we're going to take a look at. So this is actually preoccupied. We have the Monahan household. I don't know if they just made townhomes and put a story with it and they doesn't function like apartments, or oh, it does function like apartments. Oh, okay, interesting. So this is sort of like a townhome system. So we do have these sort of like rabbit hole, I guess, apartments here. But then we have Broderick Monahan, and this is a sim that occupies this specific townhome here. Again, these are sort of modernized looking townhomes. They do have a kid as well, and it looks like they do have a parking space. And let's take a look first at the interior. So when you walk in, this is the living room space. They have quite a few things here, you know, standard. You have a nice flat screen TV, a lot of seating. They have a record player and they have a bookshelf. We have the really nice sleek spiral staircase here, and they have like a 6-seating dining table. There's some counter space here, but it looks like there's a really small kitchen, and there is no garbage can, but you probably could put one in the corner here if you wanted to, or even maybe more counter space and kind of wrap it around like that. And then let's see, so that's the downstairs area, and then upstairs. So we have quite a few bedrooms in the upstairs area. So we have the main bedroom. It looks like maybe this is meant to be only a half bath. Maybe I'm missing some stuff again, it looks like. So they did say things about curtains, so it looks like I don't have those curtains, unfortunately. So please, again, disregard these curtains because they are not meant to be here. But there's a nice like big bedroom here. Then there's one with the single bed, probably for like a kid or teenager, and it has a full bath here with a shower. There's a very small little balcony with a seat. We have another bedroom here for a sim maybe who likes to do painting. And I think that's pretty much it for this part. And then if we go back downstairs, we do have a nice backyard. I do like how they did some of the tiling because it kind of changes how the water color is reflected when you do certain tiles. So I really appreciate when people like kind of go above and beyond and like edit the actual pool tiles and stuff, because it makes them look unique, you know. But they have a nice little seating and grill area, lounging, you know. You can have nice little pool parties, summer parties here. I forget that pool parties are a thing in the game if you have seasons. I never use them because half the time my sims don't have pools, but this would be a really nice backyard for a pool party for sure. And that is the end of this world overview. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It really helps out my channel. I will provide a link in the description of my video for the page to go download this. It is on Mod The Sims exclusively from what I saw. And again, make sure you have everything downloaded because there is some custom content that you need. It's very minimal. And then of course you need the Roaring Heights store world and Lucky Palms if you want like the curtains and some of the rabbit holes. But this is a really awesome world. There's a lot of stuff here. But yeah, I love seeing new worlds. I was so excited when I saw this because they just released this on their page, and I was like, oh, I have to review this, especially a city world. Of course I have to. And I love having a nice bit of the retro vibe, like mid-century homes and stuff. Like I said, I'm going to be downloading some of these to use for other saves as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching if you did. I hope you have a wonderful day and take care. Bye.